John Roblox apologized for his comments that were brought up on the last video. Here's his apology in full. At first I had an issue with his apology, and had doubts on if it was sincere or not. But you know what? Whatever. He apologized. I hope he's being sincere. I don't want to stay mad. I want people to improve. Call me naive, whatever. This is not why I'm making this video though. After the response to my Forsaken video, I expected criticisms from my new video regarding this situation. And yeah, I did get a lot. Despite that, I remain surprised at the overwhelming support, and I thank you all for it. There are still many criticisms that have come out about this video. I have been paying attention to them, but I don't think it would be necessary to respond to them. This changed when a YouTuber named Cedar Tree made a video titled "Hugo Sierra does not deserve a platform." I find this very funny because I have not been actively posting since 2021. Like, what platform do you want to take away from me? Before this video though, it's important to talk about his previous video covering the topic about John's comments. Let me play a clip from it.
I don't know Hugo Roblox. I don't know anyone else involved. If I'm being honest, I don't think any of them are in the right. They definitely have said some just, unacceptable sentences and jokes and just said the most awful things.
He starts bringing up unacceptable sentences that I have made. I genuinely have zero idea what this could possibly be referring to. He might be referring to the things Corey said, but I didn't say anything.
As far as Hugo goes, the context is important. No, John Roblox did not get Ruben Sim to talk for him, but if you want to go ahead and post the receipts and everything, you gotta show all of it. Because, well, honestly, man, you have us looking like idiots here, so Hugo, not cool, bro.
He claims I was purposely leaving the context out and that Corey was an initiator. Apparently, for a lot of people, John's actions are justified purely because Corey made a comment making fun of John for, get this, not knowing Dragon Ball while being Mexican. Do I have to explain saying this is not comparable to John's messages? Most people agree at the absurdity of comparing these two things. It doesn't justify anything. And even John admits it. It's a dumb stereotype, but it's not even a harmful one. Even when she says, bash his colon, this is easier understood to be a joke. Corey is a little woman. John is a bulking guy. It's absurd. For a lot of people though, this was evidence that we were sinisterly nitpicking the conversation to make John look bad and make Corey look good. Even if you agree though that Corey's comments were hateful. Like, do you think this makes what John said any better? Like, two wrongs don't make a right. To clarify, and I said this multiple times in the last video, the recording that was shown is from 2024. I was not in the group chat. I cannot cut out pieces of evidence despite what people think. As for Corey, she's no longer in the group chat. She doesn't have access to these messages anymore. We can't go back in time to get the full conversation. What we can do though is the following. Corey began to look for more archives of the conversation outside of her photo gallery. After some digging, she found images of the beginning of the conversation after looking at an old private conversation she had with her boyfriend. And looking at it, it's not even true. John started the comments. Not like it matters anyways because John apologized. It was bizarre to me he was so passionately disgusted by that one message. Like, why are you putting Corey at the same level as him? You don't even show the message she said. Why? And why was he even talking about me saying stuff? Like, what did I say? So whatever. I decided I'm gonna contact the guy and explain to him my side. Surely it must be a mistake. He replies to me by saying, it is what it is. Just making stuff up about me and calling Corey a monster without providing context. I challenge him on this, a lot less friendly than my previous message, and then he just unadds me. I make a comment on the Discord server expressing my dissatisfaction, and apparently now I have an 8-minute video made about me. Most of the video covers the exact same criticisms he gave me in his last video, but in more detail. He asked a lot of questions, but like, why didn't you just ask them in my DMs? Almost as if he just didn't want to listen to my side.
With about how he wasn't even racist at all. And, my response to this is that I am only using the screenshots and showing what was said that you provided yourself. I'm not on Twitter.
What screenshots? I genuinely don't know what he's talking about.
Hugo had respected Corey's privacy to not share it online, but he completely failed that promise because John supposedly disrespected his friend. Boom, he just shows joke that John made out of nowhere.
Okay, have you ever begun to consider that she saw the conversation and gave us permission? We're all friends. She had sent the video to us. The main reason she didn't want me to send it was because she did not want harassment. She told us it was fine if the messages were censored. Eventually, she changed her mind and decided to uncensor her messages. What even is the issue here? Are you mad that I betrayed Corey's trust? You don't even know her.
I don't know why this guy decided to bring all of this up suddenly.
Because John was being a hypocrite, virtual signaling about being a changed man while trying to ruin my friend for working on a passion project. And because Corey wanted me to, after she had not felt comfortable expressing her unfortunate situation over a year. How is this a problem? Would you rather I just keep the message secret?
Yeah, I don't think John is racist, but he went too far with that statement. But you, on the other hand, have been known for saying the N-word repeatedly.
What? This is just a lie. Like, why would he lie? I mean, the rest of the video, sure, I guess could be considered valid criticisms, but now you're just making stuff up. Like, what? What do I even answer to this? You show no evidence. Like, there's nothing to disprove. You're just making stuff up.
That video that you posted is slander.
And yours isn't?
I don't know what else to say. This guy does not deserve a platform, if I'm being honest.
I don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't care. I only made the video because I kept getting people trying to ask me more context. Like, why are you trying to deplatform me? I'm not even active anymore.
Whatever happens, you deal with it privately.
Then why unadd me? I can't even talk to you anymore.
You have to show all the receipts.
And you don't?
Because this drama just blew out of nothing. Like everyone's saying.
Oh, so now you just admit these messages were nothing to you. Got it.
One last thing before I forget. Hugo is now actively going around to other people's videos who disagree with the topic. That being disagreeing with Corey's side and his side. And now he's harassing people because we don't agree with him.
First to claim that I am harassing people for commenting on their criticisms. Okay.
Not only that, but he keeps complaining even after John apologized. What else do you want from him?
Okay, so now this is something that I actually want to talk about. A lot of people think that just because someone is sorry means that they have to be forgiven. You're not one to decide if he gets to be forgiven by the people that were hurt. I am not one to decide either. I take his apology, but if other people don't, that's their opinion. If Corey still feels wrong, so what? You cannot pressure her to take his apology. This video is pathetic. I mean, he did make some fair criticisms, I get it, I addressed them, but then he just starts making stuff up about me, and like, why? Are you not confident enough in your video and your criticisms? Is it because maybe this is just not that big of a deal? Maybe, I don't know, you're just trying to get views? I'm so confused. You could have always just talked to me. I had DMs open. Okay, one final statement. If you, the viewer, want to criticize me, sure, go ahead. I invite you in the comments. I may answer to a lot of questions, depending on the time. If you're unhappy with my video, that's fine too. I hope I don't have to make another video about this. If he does make a reply, like, I don't know. I don't want to, right? Like, it's whatever. I don't care. I want to move on, okay? Why lie about me? But, you know, it's whatever. You guys have a good day.
I'm not fully convinced David Bazooki is a human.
Dude, he's a skinwalker.
Watch my magic trick.
Not even that. I think he's like an alien creature.